Stillness in abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness in abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness in abundance, love and light, health and wholeness to the cosmic consciousness family and soul tribe. Hope everybody feeling good for no reason at all, operating, radiating, vibrating in the highest frequency and the best version of your true and authentic self. My name is Saiwoo. I am authentically me. I'm feeling good for no reason at all. Despite all the reasons, I'm feeling good for no reason at all. In case y'all wondering why I'm smiling, I don't know what else to do. You hear me? Shadow work don't feel good. Shadow work hurt. You hear me? If anybody tell you shadow work feel good, they're lying. They're fake. Huh? Shadow work kicking ass right now. Pardon my French. Because I do have a vocabulary, so I don't have to use derogatory words or curse words. But, you know, Saturn ain't playing right now. It's real. It's real. And the spectators wouldn't even understand. You hear me? Crown chakra. Pressure. Make diamonds. Or bust pipes. And the Saturn return ain't playing, man. The frequencies, the energies, the vibrations, the resonance of the different frequencies and vibrations and energies that's coming in. If you ain't got a strong mind, it'll make you think you're losing it. So it ain't by mistake that the crown chakra came up. The Saturn return ain't playing with none of us. And if we paying attention to what's going on around us, it'll make us lose track of what's going on in ourselves. By what side you on? Well, by what side you on, you will know. So this ain't no time to be lying to yourself, to be lying to nobody else. By what side you on, you will know what it look like. Message. We're gonna see what the book got to say on the crown chakra though to the family. I hope everybody feeling good for no reason at all, man. If you ain't smiled today, you know, hope maybe mine can wear off on you. But do what you gotta do to get in the higher space of frequency, in the higher space of energy. Crown chakra, seventh chakra. Color, violet. Sound, none or can be used. Element, thought. Gland, pineal. Keywords, I know. See, when you know, and nobody can tell you different. And before I go any further, one time for the ancestors, one time for myself, for the message to come through, and one time for the collective to receive. Everybody ain't gonna get it, but I appreciate who do. And I definitely want to make sure the sage still going, you hear me? Keep this space protected. Appreciate y'all patience, because that was the call for last week, patience. So I'm gonna repeat it. Color, violet. Sound, none or can be used. Element, thought. Gland, pineal. Keywords, I know. When you know, you know. And if you don't know, ask somebody so you can know. The crown chakra, the crown chakra is located at the top of the head and has been called the 1,000-petal lotus, or the receiver of light. It ain't no coincidence that this came up, because I've been thinking about the lotus all day. The lotus is the only plant that grow in the dirtiest water, and become the most beautifulest plant. This chakra is the center of your link with the universe. This chakra is the center of your link with the universe. As a baby, we have a soft spot in our head. The soft spot, is the center of our universe as a baby. The infinite and your higher consciousness. This chakra is the center of your link with the universe, the infinite and your higher consciousness. It's the connection between wisdom and spiritual insight. The crown center is the area where ethereal light and energy are received and then dispersed throughout your aura for total well-being. To balance this chakra, I find that meditation, breath work, yoga, spiritual healing, acupuncture, and color therapy work best. When properly aligned, your crown chakra will expand to a point where it's possible to access and tap into the deepest sources of wisdom. May everybody receive. If you can't receive, just elevate the light. It looked kind of dim here. This ain't no time to be lying to yourself, to be lying to me or nobody else. Don't give people nothing but the brutal and honest truth, because that's what you're doing with yourself. You hear me? If you're doing that with yourself, you know what I'm talking about already. And if you're not doing that with yourself, it's time to be brutally honest with you, because if not you, who? Because, only a fool gonna know what it's like. When I say, when you turned your life around, it just didn't shock you. It wasn't just shocking to you. It was shocking to everybody who thought you would never turn your life around. It was shocking to those who thought you couldn't turn your life around. And it was shocking to those who thought you wouldn't turn your life around. So when you turned your life around, it wasn't just shocking to you, but I'm glad you did. Congratulations, you hear me? Now, with that being said, we got a bigger task, but it should be a little bit easier, because now you gotta watch out for people with bad vibes. Now you gotta watch out for people with bad luck, you hear me? You gotta watch out for people with bad credit, you hear me? You gotta watch out for people with bad karma, you hear me? But like I said earlier, if you know what side you on, then you know what the other side look like, because that means you already been there. You heard? But yeah, we gotta be on the lookout, man. More so, we gotta be aware of the projections that we already found our way out the shell of. What do I mean by that? Most of us have realized that a lot of our views wasn't our views. They was the program projections they was the projections that we were programmed by for us to view things according to somebody else's plan. But for those of us who are in our own plan, we know it wasn't our own projections. But the question is, was it you or the projections that programmed you that you still see through? Is it you or the projections that programmed you that you still see through? And have you learned the difference? Have you learned the difference? Have we learned the difference? I'm able to smile not only because I'm able to say I have, but I'm able to smile because of the hell that I've been through. So I can be able to say I can. Somebody will catch it, but if you ain't listening, you're gonna miss it. I've been through hell to back, and I'm able to smile. And the reason that I point that out, because if you've been through hell and back, you know how detrimental it is for you not to waste your time trying to be anything else, anyone else, or anywhere else other than where you're supposed to be as you're led, and anywhere you find yourself being. you ain't listening, you're gonna miss it. But if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. This old wisdom, this old wisdom from soul living. This is old wisdom from soul living. So you're gonna have to listen or you're gonna miss it. But if you spiritually invested in your life, if you're spiritually inclined to live according to divine laws, then stick to the script, stay focused, don't turn back. We are in retrograde. I think the moon is in Cancer. Venus doing her thing. You know, spiritual ascension symptoms are real. Never mind the spectators. They're going to be there for a reason. The spectators only there to keep you encouraged. The doubters only there to keep you inspired. You hear me? Don't get caught in a dream. You know, we made it so we could wake up. Be mentally and emotionally on point the best we can. Watch your attitude. Gratitude is magical. Remember, thoughts are beings. I'm going to say it again. Remember, thoughts are beings. I'm going to say it again. Remember, thoughts are beings. So think good things and expect good attractions. And be on the lookout for you. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. If you're gonna walk through worlds, you gotta break out the one that you in. Peace, family. I am Saiwoo. Thanks for the like, shares, subscribes, unsubscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, and whatever else it say. Thanks for rocking with me, family. I love y'all. Peace.